YouTubers, this is King86, aka Raymond. Good morning. Just woke up, as you can tell. Oh, my hair's messed up. As you can tell by the title, Tony Burton, who played the coach of Apollo Creed and Rocky, passed away. He was 78 years old. Man, we're losing great actors and legendary actors right there. Because for him to play the coach of Apollo Creed was the best. And I think his final film might have been the Rocky Balboa film back in 2006. Because he did play his coach for one last time. If it is, great actor. You know, seeing him in the first one, we haven't seen like a lot of scenes of him doing all these clips from the movie. But what was cool about him, we've seen him for the first time in the first Rocky film, where he was helping Apollo find a boxer that Apollo wanted to face, because he wanted to choose someone to be the Cinderella of the boxing night. When Apollo found Rocky, he noticed that he's a southpaw. I don't want you to mess with southpaws. He said, no, that's the one I want. And that's where, out of all the boxers in the world, he chose him. Makes you wonder how his life was 1,000,000 to 1 shot. I mean, 1 in 1,000,000, I would say. And he got it. Now, in part 2, we've seen a little bit more from Tony Burton as the coach. As when Apollo was trying to talk about a rematch, his coach says it's not a good idea. Why do you want to go after this guy? Because people believe, and this is where Apollo says, because people believe that I threw the fight. I mean, do you think I beat him the first time? He looked at him and said, "Well, you got the decision." He said, "I won, but I didn't beat him." I mean, what are you afraid of, man? The coach just looked at him and said, "Honestly, yeah." He's like, "He's all wrong for us, baby. I seen you beat that man like I've never seen no man get beat before. The man kept coming after you. We don't need that type of person in our life. I know how you feel. Let it go." See right there, that is the sign of a coach that didn't want him to face somebody like that. Because, like he said, usually a man wouldn't take a punch like that, but he kept coming. But you know what? That is a sign of a good coach and a good actor right there. After that, in part 3 and part 4, we've seen him again. He was great. He was a great actor. But seeing him in Rocky Balboa as an old guy, old coach, it's like, wow. When Sylvester Stallone directed Rocky Balboa, it was great that he added him in the film. Because it's not going to be a Rocky film without the coach. And that is a sign right there of a great person right there. He passed away in 78. Like I said, we're losing great actors out there. Sooner or later, we're going to lose one of the greatest of our time, like Denzel Washington or Sigourney Weaver, Clint Eastwood. Man, Clint Eastwood's a legend right there. But hey, we have to lose him. But this is what you call legends. Is it what they did when they were alive, or how they're remembered after they're gone? But man, I've been watching a lot of the Rocky clips on YouTube this morning, knowing the fact that this guy was actually gone. I watched all of his work, and his work was great. So give me your opinion on if you liked him in the Rocky films, some of his best scenes that he's done. My best scene was what I just acted out. It was in part 2. How he didn't want him to face a boxer like that. Alright, thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reactions. As for my Juggernuggets, I wonder what's going to happen. I wonder if he is going to show him that fan mail that he found. I'm sure the dad read it, but maybe he didn't care. But, But we'll find that out soon. Thank you for watching, and above all, like I always say, stay positive.